welcome to the Teton Sports Getting to Know series. Today we're looking at the Leaf Plus 20 and Leaf 0 Degree sleeping bags. The first thing you'll notice is the Leaf comes in two bold colors. We made the Leaf series sleeping bags longer and wider than most other mummy bags. They're 87 inches long, 34 inches wide at the shoulders, and 22 inches wide at the feet. The Velcro tab at the top of the bag folds down and Velcros on itself. Next, let's take a look inside. This bag features a full-length zipper baffle. There's also a small zippered compartment, perfect for stowing your phone, keys, or other small items. When the bag is fully zipped, just use the Velcro tab to help keep that zipper in place throughout the night. The Leaf also has a two-way zipper. The Leaf features a three-piece no-gap hood for a secure fit around your face. It also cinches to pull in tight and keep out the cold air. We've also included body mapping technology, which puts the insulation where you need it, primarily your feet. Also built into the foot box are 3 gear loops for hanging your sleeping bag. This is the ideal way to store your sleeping bag so your insulation doesn't get hyper compressed over time. Now let's take a look at the Leaf Plus 20, which is identical in features to the Leaf 0. The difference is it comes in green with a gray liner. Both sleeping bags feature a durable Oxford material stuff sack, which can cinch down tightly, taking up as little space as possible in your backpack. And that covers the features of the Leaf Plus 20 and 0 Degree sleeping bags. And don't forget to get outdoors and enjoy life. Hey, thanks for watching this video. If you like what you've seen, click up here for more content, or down here. And don't forget to subscribe by clicking right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the trails.
The Coleman Crestline 2 is a quick and easy-to-pitch dome tent with a compact and lightweight pack size. It's the perfect companion for festivals or weekend camping trips. The Crestline 2 features a ring and pin pitching system for quick and simple setup. There's plenty of space for 2 campers and their gear. At the front, there's space to accommodate bags, while the PE doormat is the perfect place to store muddy boots. A window provides light and a view of the outside world. The Crestline 2 has sturdy fiberglass poles, which provide an ideal balance of strength and weight. The tent's PU-coated polyester fly sheet with tape seams has a hydrostatic head of 3,000 millimeters, keeping even the worst rain out, while the durable PE ground sheet ensures a dry, bug-free sleeping environment. The inner tent is made from breathable polyester and ultra-fine mesh to ensure that even the smallest bugs are kept at bay, while adjustable ventilation tiles and double-layer mesh bedroom door allow you to manage the interior airflow, helping to reduce the risk of condensation and maintain a comfortable temperature inside the tent. For increased peace of mind, all tent fabrics are fire retardant. Practical pockets and a lighting loop make it easy to keep small items organized and close to hand on the campsite, while the zippable power cord vent allows you to run power inside the tent to operate some extra home comforts. The Crestline 2's easy-to-pitch structure allows for an extremely quick and effortless setup in around 5 minutes. Roll out the inner tent and then peg the corners as anchoring points. Assemble the fiberglass poles. Place the poles across the inner and tie with the fabric tabs. Insert the pins into the pole ends on one side. Arc, then put the pin in the other ends. Clip the inner to the poles. Ensure that the door is shut. Tension, square up and peg the inner. Take the fly sheet over and tie to the poles with the fabric tabs. Peg down the fly sheet at all the pegging points. Extend and peg out the adjustable guy lines, pegging at 45 degrees for maximum wind resistance. The Coleman Crestline 2 for compact and convenient comfort on the campsite and festival field.
Built to go the distance, the Siro 50 is the lightweight and comfortable backpacking pack you've been dreaming of. For on-trail comfort, the feather-fit suspension features a suspended air mesh back panel with a perimeter frame so your pack stays stable and your back stays cool. This integrated hip belt provides stellar weight transfer. The shark's mouth opening on the Siro swallows all of your gear into the main compartment. If you accidentally bury something in the belly of this pack, don't fret. Just open up this burly center front zip. Up top, you've got a pocket for keeping frequently needed items easy to find. And out front, the pack features two large stretch mesh pockets that can hold lunch break essentials and an extra layer. On each side of the pack, attach a trekking pole or an ice axe, and these compression straps can be used to prevent shifting if you're carrying a smaller load. While on the move, you can snag your water bottle from the stretch side pockets. If you prefer to get your water from a bladder, you'll be happy that you won't have to unload your pack to refill the reservoir thanks to this external hydration sleeve. If your stomach starts to rumble, simply unzip the hip belt pockets to grab a bite to eat. For wandering through the woods on the long days of summer, bring along the lightweight and comfortable Kelty built Siro 50. Going the distance never felt so good.
Hey guys, today we're talking about the new Jetboil Jetgauge. Now this little thing is a digital scale that solves that long-time problem of never really knowing how much fuel you have left in a canister before a trip. It's sure to be one of the handiest tools in your garage and it will save you a ton of headache. Not knowing how much fuel you had left in a canister was such a common problem that Jetboil decided to come up with a solution to take all the guesswork out of it. Now there were always ways to estimate how much fuel you had left in the can, but they were never very accurate and usually involved a lot of shaking of the can itself. And if you're like me, you probably just bought a new canister before you headed out on every trip just to be safe. The Jetgauge is a small digital scale that'll give you a percentage readout for the amount of fuel you have left remaining in the industry standard 100 gram, 230 gram, and 450 gram fuel canisters. Now it'll work with all canisters, but it's optimized to work with Jetboil's Jet Power fuel. And that's because the Jetgauge was calibrated using the specific weight of these canisters. It's super easy to use. First, you select the canister size you're going to weigh by pressing the power button until the correct setting is highlighted. Then you simply screw this attachment point right onto the canister itself, hold it up, and the Jetgauge does all the math for you. So here I've got the 230 gram size attached to the Jetgauge. I hold it up and it tells me it's got 44% fuel remaining. Now, knowing the percentage you have left in a fuel canister is great for planning, but what's even better is that it comes with a handy usage guide, and all the new Jet Power fuel canisters have this great chart on them that gives you details on the maximum number of boils you have left. Now in this case, a boil refers to boiling half a cup of water. So as you can see here, a full 100 gram fuel canister like this could give you up to 24 boils. 50% remaining would mean you'd have 12 boils left, and 25% remaining would mean you could boil half a cup of water 6 times. And the number of boils could vary depending upon usage and environmental conditions. Obviously, that's just a starting point, and with a little more math, you can plan out exactly how much fuel you'll need to take with you on your trip. It also runs off a CR2032 battery, which you can find just about anywhere. On top of that, the Jetgauge itself only weighs 3 ounces, so it's light enough to throw in your pack and take with you. So ultimately, the Jetgauge is sure to be one of the most useful tools in your gear shed. It takes the frustration out of the fuel equation when you're planning for a trip, and it'll let you know exactly how much fuel you have left in your canister. And most importantly, it'll help you get the most out of the fuel canisters you already have without having to worry about running out of fuel.